What's up, you guys? Sean here, and today we're going to be doing an organic Aldi food review. All of the produce we have here today is organic. We have a 4-pack of tomatoes. We have vegetable broth, extra virgin Mediterranean olive oil, gluten-free red lentil rotini, tomato basil pasta sauce, sun-dried goji berries, and of course garbanzo beans. So I'm not going to be covering all of their products, but just gives you a decent selection to take a look at. So I'm really excited to see Aldi coming out with all of these organic products in their store, and I definitely feel like there needs to be a good review on it. I'm going to be covering a lot of things, such as, the food quality. Is it good? What are the prices like? What should you be expecting? So let's go through some of that. So I want to show you guys a little comparison about what I'm talking about. And please feel free to leave your experiences with Aldi organic produce down in the comments below. So first off, I'm going to start off with their tomato sauce in my review. I love their tomato sauce. I think they did a great job on their tomato basil pasta sauce. I think it was really good. I was actually pretty impressed. You've got 4 grams of sugar, not too bad for a pasta sauce. Decent vitamin mineral content. There are definitely some higher ones out there, but for the money, really good deal. I mean, you're paying $3 for a jar of pasta sauce, and you're getting a good 24 ounces here, so pretty good. One of my favorite things from them would be their organic, USDA organic red lentil pasta. Over here, you've got 21 grams of protein. They also have a black bean pasta that's really good. I've cooked with it. My friends really like it, so it's really good. And as you can see, read the ingredients, it's only red lentils. I don't know if we can focus in on that here. You get 13 grams of fiber and some iron, a little bit of calcium. So of course there's some good stuff that you get from red lentils, which is awesome. But the flavor is phenomenal. You get 12 ounces, which mixes nicely with the amount of pasta sauce you get in one of the jars. I recommend you try it. I don't think you'll be disappointed for what you're paying for it, really. For about, I think it's either $2.50 or $3 right now. I guess it depends on your area. You're going to get a pack of 4 organic tomatoes. Now, they seem pretty good. I've tried them over and over again, and I gotta say, there is higher quality tomatoes out there for sure. I haven't really done too much testing with these, just mostly cooking and eating them raw. They're good. They're definitely good. And if you're buying regular produce at Aldi already, I think you'll be very satisfied with the quality of these tomatoes. If you're very, very picky about the quality of your tomatoes, and you normally buy them from an organic store, your local market, we have a natural foods co-op here, where the whole store is organic, and that's it. So those are the places you're going to find more top-tier quality products. So another thing I'd like to share with you on this, with the tomatoes, is that I've got one here from Wholesome Harvest, Mexico, 94798. It's organic tomato, and I've got that to compare here with the other one. Now, you might not be able to see too much of a difference there, but the one from Wholesome Harvest is a little bit better quality. As far as taste and color. I'm guessing the nutrients will also go with that, but I definitely did pay more for this tomato, so just keep that in mind. You're buying cheap organic food, you get what you pay for. So let's move on to the next item, shall we? Yeah, vegetable broth. Comparing this to like Field Day Organic and some of the other broths that I have tried, I think this one is pretty good so far. Next on our list, let's take a look here. We've got sun-dried goji berries. These are from China, USDA organic. On the back here, lots of good vitamin C. They're known as a superfood. They're pretty dang good. Got some good protein and whatnot else in here. And of course, they are USDA organic. These are probably the lowest quality goji berries I have purchased, but I only paid $2.50 for these berries in this bag. So it's cheap. It's really cheap. If you want affordable organics, here's your answer. But it's not going to be as high a quality as some of the other producers that I've been seeing. A little bit more lacking in the color of the berries here. See if we can kind of get that in the light. Now, the berries themselves, also I found a few bad berries in the package. So if you're buying the berries, I definitely recommend you look through your bag before you toss them in your mouth, because you might get a questionable flavor or two. Or Field Day Organic, they're a decent company. And also you've got Simply Nature from Aldi, their organic garbanzo beans. Kind of noticing a little bit of a trend with a lot of their products, that their nutritional content that's put on the nutrition fact sheet is a little bit lower than the nutrition content on the fact sheets of other products where you would pay a little bit more for the organic produce. So without further ado, let's get these babies cranked open, shall we? Dude, I love food. It's amazing. Now, let's take a look. She's really a challenger. But I'm pretty good at dumping stuff. Always be here for that. Alright, we've got Field Day Organic. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Oh, even the can lid is a little different. There's another thing I want to let you guys know when you're going into the organic world and you're getting canned food. Now, a lot of people are concerned about BPA, bisphenol A, and I totally understand why. But let's take a look at the can lids. The garbanzo beans from Simply Nature over here is going to have a little bit more silverish lid, while the Field Day Organic is going to have a golden lid. And a lot of organic manufacturers, or that produce organics for these local stores, will be non-BPA. And if you actually read the label here from Field Day, it says down here that it is not derived from BPA. The inside, it says right here, canned end liner not derived from BPA. So there's another benefit you're getting for paying just a tiny bit more. Now, oftentimes you can find good sales on canned produce at local places, so keep that in mind. But now it's time for the taste test. Let's find out which one is our winner. That doesn't work. That doesn't fit. Wait, maybe it does. Oh, that works for me. So here we have Field Day. Let's give it a shot. Pretty good chickpeas, if you ask me. It's like we have a lot of stuff there. Wow. Okay. Field Day wins bar none. Much better quality, I must say. Yes, these are organic, but there's a massive difference, and you're going to notice that the Field Day definitely takes the crop. So flavor and nutrition content, non-BPA liner, I'd say that this guy is probably the better choice. But if you can't afford it, again, you shop at Aldi, you still have an organic choice, so keep that in mind. Next up, all right, let's take a look. One of my big pet peeves is olive oil, because I like really high quality of olive oil, and I know you do too. So let's take a look at what we've got. Here we have extra virgin Mediterranean olive oil. Now, this stuff says fruity with a bitter and spicy flavor. Now, as you know, roughly 70% of the current olive oil market is basically filled with fake olive oil. It's not even the real stuff, so it's pretty tough to find the real deal, and you really have to do some digging to find a good quality. I had a sneaking suspicion when I went to Aldi and picked this up, when the price label was only $4. It was $3.99 for what was it, 17 fluid ounces of olive oil for $4? My butt. I don't think that is real olive oil. No, I don't. But I'm going to give them a chance and find out. And I want to share this with you guys. So let's take a look. Over here we have some fine, very fine Pisano organic extra virgin olive oil. Now this stuff is amazing. It's bottled and picked and pressed within 8 hours. This stuff is fresh as it gets. This is the best olive oil I have ever purchased, and it is the best tasting olive oil that I've ever had. And on here it even says Gold 2013, gold 2006, gold 2005, olive oil competition. So pretty impressive stuff. I highly recommend it. They sell it on Amazon, so check that out. Over here we have our cheaper $4 olive oil. Now I paid roughly about $18 for this bottle, and this is going to be 32 ounces, I think. And so this bottle here is 33.8 ounces, quite a bit more olive oil than this guy right here. So I want to show you a comparison, so I'm going to pull up. So here on the right, we have the Pisano. You can kind of see this little bit of cloudiness here within the oil. It's kind of more of a green color, whereas if we come over here on this side, you're going to notice a little bit more of a yellowish color in comparison. So if you can see that there, you can see the little bit of green right over here, and over here you see that little bit of yellow. Another big thing I wanted to point out between these two olive oils is that this guy over here definitely doesn't have a true olive oil taste to it. It's kind of different. It almost tastes like there's a mixed oil, which I'm definitely guessing that it is. Like I said, it's tough to find a true olive oil out there. Whereas on, Pisano, this is definitely a true olive oil. So I've had my friends try both of these olive oils, and I can tell you what, everyone is in a quick agreement that the Pisano is a much higher quality. Now, yeah, you're paying so much more. I get it, right? But the fact is that, we're advertising an organic extra virgin olive oil over here for $4. That's a pretty big statement to be making. So I just want to point that out to you guys to keep your eye out. There's a lot of fake EVOO out there, so keep your eye out. They're sneaky. They definitely are. So just to cap on this video, I do want to bring about our final points and say that, yes, I do like some of Aldi's organic products. I think they're awesome. I think they are a great value, and I highly recommend you try them out for yourselves. Remember, nutrition is important, so keep an eye out for that. But gosh, I'm so glad to see such a big company make a bold move like this and get better quality organic products out, much better than Walmart at an even better price. So really awesome to see that. Another thing I want to say to you guys is that thanks to you guys being organic consumers out there, this also helps drive more organic production. So more people are producing organic foods, and we get better quality products with better nutrition, and I'm really happy to see that. And I think you probably are too. If so, let me know down in the comments below. And another thing I want to say that I'm really proud of Aldi for doing is not providing all of the commercial snacks that we typically see. We are seeing a little bit healthier snacks out on the grocery check lane, so that is a good thing too. The fact that they're removing 8 different pesticides from their produce, that's a good move. Glyphosate is not off the list yet, but I think we're going to get there with time coming. Thank you very much for tuning in for today's organic Aldi food review. I really appreciate you checking it out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you buy from Aldi, or where do you get your organic groceries from? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you very much for watching, and you have an awesome day. We'll see you soon. We have some videos to make? Yeah? Do we have some videos to make? Come on, bud. Let's go.